What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kosher Nostra, back at you guys with a sneaker review, unboxing, on feet, all that good stuff, guys. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, in hand we have something a little bit different and yet something to be expected if you rock with my channel. A little bit different because, guys, we've got this special, unique, super dope box in hand. They really did the packaging right, in my opinion, on these things. And while, guys, I have that Aket concept collab, I did not pick it up with the special box. I've just got that run-of-the-mill Kyrie 5 box. And as far as I know, guys, this pair only came with this box. So whether you paid resale or you paid retail, you should have these things in this unique concepts box. And right away, guys, the theme of the colorway of this shoe is on display right on this box. When you're looking at the top of the box, you have what appears to be sort of a brick building. It's actually one of the pyramids. So guys, kind of keeping with the theme that we had from the Akets, which of course was another name for the Great Pyramid of Egypt, we actually have this sort of follow-up colorway, which they've named Orion'S Belt. The box itself features a pyramid. Part of the pyramid is actually cresting above the water, and it does look like there's like a wave splashing pretty violently on the actual pyramid itself. As you turn and look at the sides of the box, there's a lot more submerged sea that's on display on the side of the box. You actually have a pyramid in one corner of the box, and that entire pyramid looks to be submerged underwater. The idea was that at one point in time, nearly all three of those pyramids were submerged under the ocean, which is pretty unique. One thing I'll definitely say about concepts as a whole, whenever they get a Nike collab, they go ham with the shoe, not only in terms of the colorway, but they really get very unique when they actually are coming up with the concept of the colorway itself. And once again, Concepts knocks this one right out the ballpark. This box, really dope. Really glad I could get these things in hand. The Nike Kyrie 5 Concepts FF Orion'S Belt. The colorway is Blue Hero / multicolor and Club Gold in a size 11, guys. And one thing that I think is unique, in gold etched on the side of the box, it actually says Concepts times Nike Kyrie 5 size. And then the guys, they have all the sizes listed, and they actually circle the particular size of the shoe that is included in the box. So guys, let's pull this pair out and take a look at this pair. There they are in hand, the Nike Kyrie 5 Concepts collab. This time the Orion'S Belt colorway. This colorway is tough, man. The shoe itself dominated by the color blue and all sorts of variations of that color blue. To me, I really thought it was supposed to be emblematic of the skyline in some of the hues of blue that you see in the sky at night, around the stars, around the moon and stuff like that. But actually, as I read up on this colorway, the idea is not so much the sky as it is the actual ocean. When you look at the actual shroud of the sneaker, it definitely stands out from the rest of the sneaker because it is not blue. It's this very muted sort of khaki color, and going up the shroud on the three separate parts, you've actually got three large triangles with smaller gold triangles within them. Those are actually supposed to embody the three pyramids of Giza. So again, going right along with that Aket colorway. And guys, as you actually look at the blue hues that are all over the sneaker itself, they're actually supposed to represent different levels of seawater versus the actual pyramids of Giza. The idea was that at one point in time, the three pyramids were actually underwater. Very cool and definitely very out there in terms of coming up with a concept behind a colorway of a shoe. It's just a lot more thought process, in my opinion, that goes into just, yeah, let's make it blue here, blue there, blah, 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 as a lot of these collabs tend to do. As you look at the tongue of the sneaker, that's really where the night sky is really going to be featured the most, and the actual dots on the actual tongue, which to me definitely represent stars. You have the Concepts logo written, of course, with no vowels right there on the tongue. Very much written in sort of a constellation type pattern. Really cool how they did that. I can't wait to wear these things. I can't wait to go out and take some pictures of these things alongside the Akets. Again, Concepts, in my opinion, always knocks it out of the ballpark. Shouts out to them, man. Really geeked that they've already sort of leaked some info that there's a Kyrie 6 Concepts collab on the way as well. I'm thinking probably pretty early in the timeline of that sneaker. So guys, we have that to look forward to as well. On the lateral portion of the shoe, the actual Nike swoosh is very unique. It's sort of this lighter color blue and then a darker color blue along the bottom portions. And I guess that's supposed to represent waves as well. When I first saw it, and really up until recently when I read about the actual theme behind this colorway, I honestly really thought that was supposed to represent like a tree line versus the sky, because I thought really the idea behind this colorway was really to represent the sky and constellation and the stars, considering the name is the Orion's belt. But again guys, it's just because the 3 pyramids of Giza are aligned perfectly to Orion's belt, as a lot of the older major ancient monuments on the planet actually are. Not only they're aligned to things like the stars, but they actually are aligned to one another and stuff like that. So there's a lot of really interesting things. It's pretty cool that not only is this a really dope sneaker with a pretty cool concept behind it, but guys, if you really like it and you really read up on it and it really kind of piques your interest, it might lead you down some other roads and start reading about some other things. The last thing I really want to touch on is that back booty portion. That just sounded funny, but you've got all these sort of triangles, which again to me are supposed to represent the pyramid, guys, and there's sort of different variations of blue as you work your way towards the inner triangles on that back booty portion. Very, very cool, very unique. And just like the Akettes, that outsole is essentially just one color with one little hit of color variation on that actual Kyrie Irving logo right there in the middle of that outsole. Guys, these are dope. Really, really excited to get my hands on these as the Kyrie 5s are sort of whittling down to an end and the Kyrie 6 is just like a week away. Felt like it was only proper for me to sort of put a bookend on these Kyrie 5 and try to collect the last couple out there that were dropping and some of the sort of more rare ones. Shouts out to that Rocket Welcome Home PE, definitely looking for those in a size 11. That Mom Sneaker Room collab, definitely looking for one of those in a size 11. And guys, I want to say that's it for the Kyrie 5. I'll probably have maybe 1 or 2 or 3 more reviews of some colorways for the Kyrie 5 to try to bang out for you guys as quick as I possibly can. And then guys, it's on to the Kyrie 6. Let's check these things out on feet. What do you guys think of these? Don't sleep on these, fam. These are dope. Let's check them out on feet. Thank you guys for rocking with me. My name is Kosher Nostra. Comment, like, subscribe. Y'all know what to do. Any comments or questions down below, I'll hit you guys back. Much love. Stay blessed, fam. Peace.